Hello everybody. Be up here, yeah. At least you can't say you watching me eat with a mouthful. What's up? It's me, it's Miss Peaches. So, this new moon, right, is rocking. This new moon is rocking. It's rocking me anyway. I know it's rocking other people. Because today is the 7th. Man, it's been some glitches and some personalities today, episodes. Like, today is funny. And it's really hilarious. So, I want to do a full moon reading, right? Because of all the energy today. It just got me wanting to see what I can see. I hear what I can't hear. Oh yeah, talk about, I'm an instigator. My twin told me that all the time. Told me that all the time when we was talking. He said, you ain't nothing but a fucking instigator. I said, you ain't nothing but a fucking coward. Oh man, oh man, oh man. So yeah. Oh, before I get to talking, right? Well, before I get into pulling the books out and getting on to the full moon, I just want to chit chat. Hopefully I won't be longer than 10 minutes. Because I don't want to make a long video for real. I've been pumping these 50-minute ones out. So, you know, I wanted to talk a little bit about spirituality and a little bit about my intake on some things, right? So, I fuck with the Orisha on many levels, right? So let me tell you about somehow, it's my interpretation, okay? How the Orisha work a little bit, right? I'm gonna start off on the south side, cause the females, y'all sensitive as a motherfucker when I get to motherfucking word Oshun. Y'all sensitive to the motherfucker. I ain't got time. And this new moon that just happened in Virgo, oh, it's turned y'all up. It would turn y'all up at this moment. Oh, no, she didn't. But I'm going to say her name later on. Don't get me wrong, but I just want to start it off on the soft spot. So you can get your mind right ahead of time. So I'm going to start off with Shango. Don't that name got a vibe to it, Shango? When you think of a penis, right, and that shit ain't the size that you want, you be man like, Shane, god damn it, go the fuck away. Or you be like, shh. Man, I hope this motherfucker know how to work this shit. It be something to such. So, you know, that's just my inside joke because Shango to me just represent the average prototype man out here. Okay? That average man. Ain't too much special about him. You know what I'm saying? So, let me tell you another reason why. Like, when Oshun finally came up in a picture, right, Shango already had a couple wives. Oshun fucked those bitches' heads up, right? So Shango was so Shango-ish, right? Ain't no magic got nothing to do with this, in my point of view. And the only reason I say that, if magic got something to do with it, then magic is already existent in the natural habitat of women and men who do these same behaviors. So it's not no use to cast a spell, any type of love spell, because it's already there. It just is. Because if you didn't cast one and you acting this way, and no one cast one on you, then what's the problem? I'm just saying, let's put the proof in the pudding. You gotta ask yourself, so many people, when it comes to spells, all of a sudden, you're like, I don't do that. And then once I see him make this speech, you're gonna be like, do I confess? Or do I say I still don't do it? Do I join in? Or I don't? So, you know, he had one of his wives cut her ears off, drop that shit in a bowl of soup. Now, if he was really so much of a mandingo, another woman can't threaten that. Another woman can't threaten that. And his wife came with her special gift. She is his first wife is very popular. She gets a lot of royalty respect. A lot of royalty respect. I think she get a little bit more respect than some of the other Orishas. When you go to people who be on her side, they look at her more as a mother than Maya. Which, yeah. Maya. So, you know what I'm saying? And she couldn't manipulate Oye. And really at that point in time, they really won't, when they describing a story, they not classifying Oye and Oshun as people who get along. They always say Oye and Oshun never got along. The one who always played in the middle between the Oshun and and I like to say Oye, okay? Eric, you can have your own pronunciation. Let me have mine. So, they used to say Yemaya was in the middle of those two to keep them at peace. Now, she couldn't persuade Oye to do it, and she was trying to, right? What made this first wife any special? All I'm saying, when a woman cut her ears off, and if you think right now in these average relationships, let your man have money, but have a little bit of a soft tendency going on with him with a little penis. Halfway ass head game and all this other shit, but he know how to work hard. You popping some shit off. Right? Right. That's what she did when she cut those ears off. But what I'm trying to say is, he's an average person. What make it even more average is the story that comes about with him and Oshun, the goddess of love, right? Because really the average man runs away from love. Really does. They feel threatened by love. Love have to just sweep them off their feet. And when it happens and it don't go right, they bitter and they angry and they mad. So, what I'm trying to say is, like Ori, O-R-I, that's called a head in the Orisha, right? O-R-I. That means the head. Almost like the crown chakra. Okay? So, when I'm saying all of this is, it goes even great with the tale of masculinity. Masculinity does not embrace love. And when it does, or depending on how that man was raised, right, it determines how he shifts the blame on the woman while love was faulty. If the blame don't come from his mother, the blame will 9 out of 10 come from either the sisters if he has some, or the first girl that he couldn't capture, or the first girl that he captured, and it attracted more women, so he started feeling himself, his ego, because Shango got a flame, passion, love, you know what I'm saying, supposed to be his power, but they always display him as a hard worker, but it's a fire element of a gift that he's supposed to have. Like, for example, Shiva. Shiva have many wives and transform different ways also. And He got Parada, he got Kali, and he got Lakshmi. So those three ladies right there remind me of the mother, the maiden, and the crone. See, this goes all the way back. Like, every time I talk, I feel like at this point in time that's really resonating with this new moon energy is I'm getting stepper and stepper closer. So if you're not really following my videos, you're missing out on a little bit. Things are coming together in pieces, slowly but surely, because I notice how I'm lingering out, because I just did a video which ties all the way back to my prediction for year 2022 that's coming around. Right? This recycle energy. The fears, the way we segregate. Even to this point in time right now, how people fighting and want to stop segregation. We want to stop all of this and we want to stop all of that. How can you stop something that's a generational curse? Oh, that's right. You believe that the generation curse that you plan for is breaking it. And what made you believe that you're breaking it is because you born in this time. So you did break part of the curse by changing your looks and starting back over at the same point. It is not saying that when you die, you still going on the same quest. You just don't remember it. So if that's the way it takes for a generation curse to be broken, it seems like a lot of people is down for it. I ain't here to stop you. The world seems to be pumping all right and doing what it got to do. Maybe it does. Maybe it do want to reduce the population. Who knows? But knock yourself out. I ain't here to tell you not to. I'm just not here to go that far to help you become. I'm going to give you my opinion. You pay me good enough. If you wanna pay me to help you run around in circles with it, oh yeah, I do that as long as we under that agreement, because I'm gonna make sure, especially this video is their giveaway on a generational curse anyway. Curses gonna break off and fall off on their own. They go in hibernation. They go into recycle form. It transition. Everything that we fighting for, they've been fighting for a lot of years. They ain't stopped yet. And the whole point is you're going to wake up, be born again. Oh, yay! And be just like that. Call out. And that's me just joking about, oh, yay. You know, she watch over the graveyard, right? When you resurrect again, you be like, oh, yeah! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! I'm ready! Then when you actually call yourself detached from the consciousness of your subconscious mind of how everything really was really discussed and it starts unfolding in a conscious and conscientious way, then you're like, did I really ask for this? That's how weather be, right? That's a symbolic meaning of it, because weather be that way. Sometimes you be like, damn, I wanted it to snow. But damn, I ain't even want this much. Damn, I want a little bit of rain because I need my crop to go. But damn, I ain't want you to flood me out. These just some complaining people. And that's the thing what I'm talking about when it comes to the Orisha. Now, I can have more of a serious conversation, but hey, I'm 13 minutes in. I'm just dropping jewels slowly but surely, baby. Everybody ain't got all these opinions. Gotta like. So I noticed up here on my calendar, right, that the full moon will be in progress, I believe, on the 20th. And it looked like the full moon going to be in Pisces. Pisces. And it's going to be in opposition with the sun. Or is it going to be in Aries? Well, one part says One part says Aries and one part says Pisces. Aries supposed to be on the 22nd. This is interesting. Read this book this way. I don't know. But what I do want to do is get some cards, right? Eventually everybody going to be chitter-chatting about it. I'm going to see it soon. This is a good time for me to do it. Because one thing about it, when people do certain readings at a certain time, it make this whole community get erratic. Oh, you're competing. You trying to drop the message first. It'd be some serious fucking competition. For what? All of y'all look at the views. Like, what is y'all competing for? And both of y'all in 20K. Both of y'all in 30K. What is y'all competing for? They just mind fucking you. It's alright though. I understand. Ain't no competition in this. The world itself is already illusion. If we already in a matrix, for real, I'll just say before I get to shuffling. Let's think about something real quick. Since I'm doing a full moon reading. If we already in a matrix, are we already in a program, are we already in a stimulation? What is real about any profession? Whether you a doctor, whether you is a beautician, whether you're a tarot reader, whether you're a teacher, what makes it real? Or what makes it realer than any other one? Oh man. Now that's a good question for a full moon in Pisces and Aries. Either one of them, like, it don't matter. Because Aries will be like, I am what? You what? If you're a product of a stimulation, if you're a product of an illusion, if you're a product of a program, what are you again? How you know you're a teacher? If you're a product of a program. The program told you so, but then you got free will. You know, Pisces will be like that a little bit. Pisces will come in backing it up. But you got free will, man. You got free will. Tell them, it's your choice. Use your eye in this. It's an iron choice, baby. It's an iron choice. With 2 C's. It got 2 C's for the Pisces. Oh, this energy here. Let me get my goofy self over. Yes. So, can I have one card for the full moon being in Pisces? May I have one card for the full moon being in Pisces? Voices. May I have one card for the full moon being in Aries? Full moon being in Aries. I know it's by location also. So that's why I'm going to do it this way. Let me, for all of y'all talking about, yeah, you're a product of the program. You don't even know how to talk. Oh, can we have one card for Pisces full moon reading? We got Pisces. Aries. Let's get an Aries full moon reading. Can we get an energy for Aries and a full moon? One card. Whoa, boy. I'm going to bed good and happy. I'm glad I was focused today. I am so happy. But I don't even know if I want to look at the news in the morning. Gracious, I don't know if I want to look at the news in the morning. Maybe it'd be one of these backwards days that it'd be low deaths, low crime. But then again, I don't know. Probably not. Probably not. Aries, you giving me 2. I don't want to. I mean, I want to, but I got one for Pisces. I just wrote one for you. I was about to take them, but I ain't taking them. It looked like it was pumpkins and oil and spice. Is this one this time? Okay. We got one this time. So we got cauldron that came up. So for Pisces, we got voices. With a tug at the gut, feel them romance your very breath. Listen to the gentle flickering within your eyes, for this is where they guide. I know that's right. Cauldron. Bewitching, yes it be. Blink and you shall see. A bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. I know that's right. I think we all started that off. At least I can damn sure demonstrate I have a bar with my cards. I can definitely demonstrate that one factor right there. So I'm going to pull out my Tarot of the Abyss. Okay. And I want to get I want to get 3 cards for voices. May I have 3 cards for voices? Hold on, I just want to be nosy. I want to see what the degrees might be. Two degrees at 1 second and 11 degrees at 2 seconds. Someone just told me to look at that. So damn, man, I should have went and played. I think after I go finish playing, after I do this, I think I might go play 102. I think I just might go play 102 for the night. For real, I might go play that number. It might be coming out in some state tonight. 102. Because I got 42. I got a 42 and I got a 10. And that, both are all on total up to a 7. That's what you was trying to tell me. 7. I know that's right. Alright, can I get 3 cards for voices though? Can I get 3 cards for voices? 3 cards for voices. 2 of Wands. Is that gut feeling? We have the Empress. We got the Empress and we got the Page of Wands. Alright. So now I'm going to keep the same deck. I'm going to move on to Cauldron. And can I sit here and get 3 cards for Cauldron? For Cauldron. Three of Cups and a Page of Cups. And we have the King of Swords. Underneath the deck for the combination energy, we have the 4 Cups. 4 Cups is very great because, you know, the whole point of it was to ask, like, you know, I did ask for a card. I did ask for a card for to represent the full moon in Pisces and the full moon in Aries, right? So, you know, to be the shared shadow card here, I think that is just so adorable to have the 4 Cups here. So for voices, we got the Two of Wands, we got the Empress, and we got the Page of Wands. So I really feel like when it comes to the Pisces energy, with this Two of Wands right here, there's Two of Wands and this Empress, that is basically saying, especially through the imagery that's here, like this guy is really looking, right? He's really looking. So when do you look to recognize a voice? How deep in a conversation does it take with this Page of Wands? Who is the voice? Which voice counts? Is it going to be that voice that's right next to you that really counts? To really see how much you respect. For example, say you got a child that's coming up, growing up in the world in these times, still underneath of your roof. Maybe they're not a teen. I don't want to give it between, I give it between 3 years old and 15. Let's do it in that range right there. 3 years old to 15. You got one of those kids around you. How much respect is allowed for that kid to have a right to expression? How now in the respect, is these respects based on your boundaries or their boundaries, or the boundaries that you feel from your knowledge that is acceptable in society? Now I say it that way because with the Empress being stuck between the Two of Wands and the Page of Wands, these two cards. See, these two cards is not 100% innocent. The innocence between the Page of Wands and the Two of Wands is the degree of activity that you go in deep in. So the surrounding cards around the Empress is not 100% totality of an innocence. This is the question I'm asking, because somewhere down the line we give kids innocent, but they being rebirthed. They being rebirthed with karma. So is it the fact we giving them innocence because we don't know their karma? We don't know their past life. We just know either we carried this child, somebody carried this child, but this child is here in this world. And this is kind of like our mental thought of ethics of the way things should be when it comes to dealing with children. Right? I mean, at least I feel that way, when it comes to it. Maybe you don't. I don't know. So, if I was positioned with this question, I would be really stuck. And I wouldn't be too mad about being stuck with the Empress being here, because that means I could have just planted this. This thought just really came to me, and I need to nurture this situation. Now, if you already got the answer, you on point. Maybe you harvesting something. Maybe you doing this full moon is something that you harvesting instead of you planting. Whatever that might be. Whatever you feel it might be. Could be justice. Could be revenge. Just like justice. You see, your justice could be coming from revenge. So it just all depends. So you could be looking at it as a harvest, because maybe you feel like karma took care of your matter. Maybe. Just depends, because with the Two of Wands being here, what perspective are you really looking at? Because you be looking at the fact that they showed you this type of karma coming to this person, especially with the Page of Wands being here, to test your gratitude. Could your heart be being weighed on the scale of justice that you see forth going through against that feather? That might make a difference somewhere down the line when it comes to your situation. See, every day in the world and in our lives, at least I believe, it's always a balancing game out. Balancing game out for karma to exist. Even for us to believe in it. It's a balancing game. So what I want to do is get, since the Empress is stuck in the middle, I want to get a clarifying for the Empress before I move on. And I passed my 30 minutes, y'all. That's because I took 13 to talk. Or 15. Or 16. It's not even all about the card pulling. Oh man, oh man, oh man. Empress. May I have a clarifying for the Empress, please? May I have a clarifying card for the Empress? Woo, that's a lot of them. Hangman, one of them too. 2 of Swords. That was a lot of them. I don't want a whole lot. I know I went past my time and stuff, but I don't want a whole lot. Okay, we got one. The 9 of Wands. Alright, one more to go with the 9 of Wands. See, I was just talking about those boundaries in that example, right? I was talking about respect because, for real, a lot of times respect is actually produced through boundaries. It's produced through a personal regulation, a personal law that has been created, whether it's a morality law of the collective, whether it was instilled in you, whether you found the proof or the burden of why this moral justice should be justified and certified and continue on throughout the generations. We have that all the time. How long have the police department been around? How long have politics been around? So, you know, we find reasons for it. You know, just like right now, at this point in time, they saying, oh, Social Security gonna run out of money. How? If between the swine flu and right now, that's why y'all predicting in the next 10 years another pandemic might come about from the Ebola, I want that bad, but the swine flu and Corona at this point in time, how's Social Security going to be hurt? You saying all those people that passed away didn't have a job? But people getting amped up about it. I look up in some of the comments and I ain't even seen one person ask that one question. Why you ain't ask that question? Because on a social media platform, you already know people looking. And so you got this vice and your morality is conflicting with you. You don't know whether you're going to be loyal to the person that you're watching the video, mess up any kind of subscribers. You want to be able to keep your clout. You want to be able to keep coming there. So you can't even say nothing. You can't even express your own self. Because you feel like that's more respectable of showing that respect, showing it respect more than yourself. Which is not a bad thing. I'm not saying that. Because it is almost like what we worship. I mean, people don't like saying it, so they attach on to a deity. They attach on within their culture. No, that shit feel disrespectful to say it. No, we gotta call this junk Shiva. We gotta say Jesus. We gotta say Jehovah. We gotta give it a name. Like, it gave us the freedom right to have a name. What is it? And the funny part about it, now in this present time of day, more humans now like being called a it. Ain't that crazy how evolution works? So we have the 9 of Wands. And we got the High Priest in reverse. So, I mean, yeah. And this is the Hierophant in this deck, if y'all can see that number 5 upside down. But, yeah, the High Priest. So, yeah, you know, this, you know, when this full moon come around with Pisces, and it's definitely been in Neptune. I think something else have Pisces. Let me look at my book again, and then I'm gonna go ahead over there to Aries. Let's see, Pisces. The palace is in Pisces also. Okay, so it's the palace. All right. So yeah, let me go ahead and move on. Cauldron. Bewitching, yes it be. Blinking, you shall see. A bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. Oh man, that sounds so sexy. So we got the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups, right? This is it. It's like what the Three of Cups and the Page of Cups is. What ideas you like? What books you done read? What movies you done seen? Oh, we all got some. We train everybody. What's your favorite platform to go to? Who you think got the greatest platform in video games? Who you think got the best platform in reenactment? Who you think got the best platform in doing tarot? Who you think got the best platform on sport bets? Who you think got the best platform on putting out the latest, hottest news on all the rappers? Who you think? What book helped you on your path to become who you are? When you read your natal chart and you looking at that makeup of who you are, what was that collaboration? How is they team working together to make you be you? I think that's the best part of when it comes to the King of Swords, when it comes to answering this question. And I'm going to make sure I clarify the King of Swords, because this is the thing that we put the blame on. Oh, we didn't create all of this. I mean, I ain't saying that it's not true. Like, I'm part of the cancel culture. I'm part of a blacklist. I've been on this jank since 2010. Like, this is 2021, baby. I got 11 years strong in this job. You know what I'm saying? So, I understand it. And you know, for real, this is the thing. When I could do these videos and still publish them with hardly no views, guess who was the first people that come out and be like, why she just dropped this video? The moderator. The moderator's the first person affected. And then that person go and affect the next person. They got to tell them about these motherfuckers from their job. When they sitting up in there, they all congregating. Because some of them live together in little rooms and keep everything going. And got all these TVs feeling like you truly on the Matrix. That was the most important part, I think, in the Matrix when it came to Cypher. Because he was definitely the one who betrayed quickly, easily. And he was a moderator. That is the most significant point of it all. Moderators is the ultimate betrayal. See, when you already come up in with the shown up knowledge, things can't bother you. Now, I already said for people who've been around for the long haul, I told y'all in those other videos before I took them all down. My spirit guides was working with me when I opened up my channel. They still working with me, it's just in a different way. Now they like, okay, have your fun. I want you to be over here having fun, because now we done got you settled that we can be over here. That's the only thing different. They still around, they ain't going nowhere. And that's what's happening. I'm starting to have my fun, and I'm loving it. I appreciate it. If nobody talks about it, Cyphers talks about it. Told y'all when I first started, the way that y'all got the system set up, it was no way to stop nothing. Oh man, which part is magic? Magic in the way you designed it? Or is it magic in the way they convinced you to design it? See, that's what I'm talking about with that conjurer, right? What did he say? Let me say this one more time. Bewitching, yes it be. Blink and you shall see a bubbling desire left in the brewing rain. And it was a desire that went political. It was a political desire that affected everybody by removing the Welfare Reform Act. Beautiful. Beautiful orchestration. So I am what I am. Let us all say it together. You are what you are, and I am what I am. How Pee Wee Herman used to say it for our Generation X. I know you are, but what am I? But now we gotta be in Gen Z, and we gotta be, you are who you are. Say it loud and proud. I am who I am, and I'm going to say it loud and proud. We are the world. Oh, can I get 2-card clarification for the King of Swords here? Can I get a 2-card clarification for the King of Swords? Yo. Oh man, I'm gonna have trouble uploading this video. They're gonna keep my shit on processing for about an hour, and then they're gonna sit there and do the check issue for another hour. Man, they're gonna give me a hard time on this video. Oh shit, man, oh man. King of Swords. Gotta get clarification for the King of Swords. Woo. We got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I know that's right. I know that's right. We got what? The Page of Cups and the 3 of Cups, but we got the Ace of Cups in reverse. I know that's right. And we got what? The 10 of Pentacles. You are what you are. I am what I am. And that's what Aries is all about in that new moon. Combination energy of clarity, 10 of Cups. Be happy. Don't worry. Ooh, be happy. Don't worry. Ooh. Got no choice, right? Then that's what you come with, submission. When men be talking about submission, I be like, man, dog, are you spiritual? Because you can't be asking me to submit to you when you ain't submitting to it. See, I can submit to you when you submit to it. I got too much submission. With my spirit guys, I'm full of submission. So, I mean, how can you break down my submission without going through your own spiritual belief? I tell you, all this rhetoric about what spirituality is right and you doing this and you raw. Where you submit? Where did you submit? Why did you submit? Those questions that's going to be coming up with this full moon. And I know, for real, I know it's going to be rocked on all these platforms. It's going to be so entertaining. And it's just so entertaining. So, you know, I'm out of here. And that's what I got for the full moon. I say that's what I got for the full moon. Say, oh, full moon coming, babies. Full moon coming. Let's go ahead. The new moon got us all ready for it. Is it going to be serious? Do y'all really got to have the full moon serious? Let's see what the answer to that question is going to be.